What's up, everybody? Got a Subaru Outback in today. And if your Subaru Outback has a rear view camera and it does not do anything other than that, I'm going to show you how to fix it today. Easy fix. Doesn't take that long to do. Just got to get a lot of trim out of the way. And we can take care of this camera issue. Usually when the cameras go bad, you get, a black screen and then the little direction lines will still be there. Kind of common on these to have the cameras just shit out, basically, because that's what parts do. So we'll crack this bad boy open and see if we can get this fixed for this customer today. Alright, so with the hatch open, all of this plastic stuff up around here needs to come down. So first thing first, this little door, pop this guy off. There's a Phillips head screw behind that. And then all of this trim starts to just kind of pop off, slide off. There'll be some plastic clips underneath, but first things first, we just got to get all of this out of the way so then we can move forward. Just kind of pull these guys free. They all clip together. That one comes out like that. Those pieces separate on the ends, but that one's stuck together. But you get the idea. You can kind of just pop these guys free. And then there is a plastic screw there. Plastic screw there. So now that big piece of plastic's out of the way, just pulls down out of the way, we got a little more room to see kind of what's going on up under here. Your backup camera sits up here, which means we need to get access up there. So in order to do that, there is several of these. They look like 8mm bolts that are kind of hidden throughout. We're gonna have to pop those up to get that rear kind of trim piece loose. I don't know exactly how many of these guys will need to come out yet. I'm gonna assume at least like 10 of them, but we'll start popping those guys out and see where that gets us. All right, so a whole bunch of these little 8mm headed nuts. They all kind of have their own little access slots, so none of them are really difficult to get to. You just get it on an extension and kind of go up through there and get them. This is actually the camera here, but that trim piece is what's kind of holding it down. So you take those two nuts off, 8mm as well, and then unplug your connector here. Just kind of clipped into the trunk there, and then it's got a little push release here that just unplugs like that. And then you can, once you've got all those out of the way, we'll just kind of pop this trim out enough that we can then pull the camera out. This piece on the side, this just pulls right off, exposes a couple more 8mm bolts for the light on this one. This one, you can see, this is a camera, so undoing all those ones underneath, it gives you some movement. This has to come up and out, so I'm going to try to get this up a little bit more by removing some of these on the side, just to give me a little more free play so I can slide that camera up and out. All right, 2 on the driver's side, 2 on the passenger side. These 2 guys here, you don't have to worry about these. That holds the light in. We just want to get that trim freed up. So I already took the other side out. We'll take these guys out now. And then that way we can get enough movement that we can kind of sneak this camera on out of here with this guy up out of the way. So Just kind of get something under here to pop it free a little bit, like that. The other side I've already gotten free. You can see here the camera's kind of moving, so you know, you can get a little bit more room. Just kind of popping these clips up, and then once that's up out of the way, this whole trim piece is starting to get free. Now we can slide this guy up out of here. All right, now that this is out, this is the old junk camera here. So you can get an idea how this thing mounts. And then this is the new one from Subaru. Factory part here. I'll give you that's the part number there, 86267AJ10B. This is the new camera here. So installation is just the reversal. Basically got the opening there now. We're just gonna feed this guy down through that. We're gonna slide this in place, get these two studs mounted into those holes there, and hook everything back up and see if it works. All right, camera's back in place. Let's do a quick check and make sure that it actually works before we put all this trim back together. All right, back in the car. We'll put it in reverse. And we have vision. It's a beautiful thing. So yeah, that's all it took. Just a quick replacement of a camera, and she's back in action. Yeah, pretty quick and easy one today. So yeah, basically, if you get that black screen of death, even if those little kind of alignment lines are still there for it, usually that does indicate that the camera's just junk. Especially on these Subarus, it's a really common thing. Once they get older, I mean, that's a 10-year-old Subaru now, so yeah, pretty straightforward, but hopefully this helped out a few of you, and we'll see you on the next one, I guess.